So that was the main event. You all right?
I straight up panicked. Like went out on the ledge. I'm like, I can't do this. I had to go back.
We are in Telluride, about to do the Via Ferrata. Done this before, but a lot of fun. We're here, gonna do it again. Got this beautiful view of Telluride in the valley below, waterfall. Route goes right along here. Excited?
I'm nervous.
She doesn't trust me. All seriousness, you got to have the right gear. We have Via Ferrata lanyards, gloves, helmet, the appropriate shoes, water, snacks, that sort of thing. Know where the route is. And if you're not sure, and this is your first time doing something like this, or if you're just nervous, plenty of good guiding services around. I'll put a couple of them in the description. You can contact if you want to do it. They will provide you the gear and the expertise and even a shuttle, because as you're going to see, we're parked down at the bottom. We have high clearance 4-wheel drive, so we're able to make it to this exit. If not, you got to go down further and park down there. And then now we're going to walk the road about a mile and a half, 700-800 feet of elevation gain. Not excited for that. It's time for a report. We're going to ask Tina what she thinks of the walking up this road.
I'm not a fan. I hate it.
It doesn't matter if you park at the top or you park at the bottom. Eventually you got to pay the price unless you have 2 vehicles or a guide that will shuttle you. We have neither. Up the hill. Hey, what do you think of the views?
Epic.
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, so we've done the Via Ferrata and Ouray. Done this one second time now. Definitely more exposed on this. A lot more sections where you aren't clipped in, and I'd say a lot less physical. Less rungs, less climbing. Main event's coming up, that's going to change that, but the Ouray one is that pretty much the whole route. This one's higher, beautiful views. Do them both, they're fun. All right, you're doing fine. Just look straight in front of you. This is the tricky one right here. If you stay holding on to this, then you can move that other foot over. You got top and bottom, move your foot right there. Get a hand on this one. Feel good? You got to put one foot, put your left foot down. You got to lean back on your arms. You good. Foot's on it. Got it. You're doing it. You're almost done. Almost done. You're a badass. Yeah, you are. You did it. You were scared shitless and you still did it. Hey, you got to give him 5 on that one. You got it. It's awesome. It's awesome now. This is almost flat ground. Oh, good job. Take a second here. So that was the main event. You all right?
I straight up panicked. Like went out on the ledge. I'm like, I can't do this. I had to go back. Sat up there and freaked out for a little bit on the bench. And then I just didn't want to walk back, though. I didn't want to do that walk of shame.
But you did it like a boss.
Yeah, and Jerry really helped me. He walked me through it. It helped having him go first, kind of guide me on where to put my hands and feet. That helped my confidence a lot. I'm kind of going to cry right now.
Okay, you did good. You did good. I love you. So keep that in mind. She's done it before. Grinned ear to ear the whole time. Never hesitated. Fear of heights, fear of this sort of can come out of nowhere and affect anybody. So keep that in mind. Yeah, not sure what else to say about that. Get a guide. If when in doubt, get a guide.
Yeah.
But this is level ground for the Via Ferrata anyway.
You don't love me anymore.
Looks like you're having fun now.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. It's got to get down there somehow.
Do you wanna be sweepstakes winner? Do you wanna be take my place?
So that's Telluride Via Ferrata. We're almost back at the truck. Put the stats when we get there. But it was an adventure. Got something to say about that?
I was already feeling nervous, and even last night was telling Jerry I'd feel more comfortable with a guide. I don't know. It's just a sense of security for me. I know it's all psychological because I'd done it before and was fine. Had a blast the last time I did it. So even this morning I woke up, I was still feeling a little anxious about it. And I was fine till we got to the main event. And I got out on that ledge and full-blown panic attack. And I was just, I can't do this. I gotta go back. So we backtracked and went to the little bench.
Kroger's bench.
Yeah. And I tried to psych myself up. And we thought about going back. We could have gone the other way. You're not supposed to go that way, but I'm sure anyone would have
I don't know what
been
else
okay
you
with
do.
it. Yeah. They would have been cool, I'm sure. But we went forward, and Jerry just kind of walked me through it. I had him go in front of me this time, which helped a lot.
Yeah.
He was able to say, all right, hands here, put your foot here, I'm right here. And I could focus on him instead of focusing on this big drop right in front of me with nothing there. So that helped a lot. I was terrified the whole time, and I was so happy to get off of that thing.
Yeah, and just a little bit about peer pressure, because you said it was okay, changed your mind, thought we should get a guide, then agreed to do it without one. If you're in doubt, I mean, she's done it before, grinning the whole way, loved it, done the Ouray one, done another Via Ferrata, does a lot of this stuff. You're not a chicken, you're not afraid of heights, but panic hits when panic hits. And if you're nervous about it, you know, I totally would have turned around and gone back. I wanted to finish it, but getting out alive is more important.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wish I would have got the guide so you would have had more fun. So that's it. We're getting back down to the truck, put the stats here at the end, put a couple of guiding services that we've used, and we're out of here. Let's go do something else.
All right.
Something closer to the ground.
Yes.
So one last thing, Via Ferrata lanyards, they're built to have a shock absorber, dynamic lanyard. They're built to kind of reduce that shock from when you fall. But it extends when it does that on the shock pack. So if you do fall, it'll catch you, but then you're hanging down, I don't know, 6-10 feet below your anchor point. So if you're going to do it solo, you may think, oh, I'm safe. But unless you're going to hand over hand climb back up there, assuming you're still capable after the fall, it can be difficult to get back up. So bring something to get back up. We brought, I think it's pronounced etier, and some webbing, stuff like that, and talked about it before we went out. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people don't think about that. And if you're hanging there in your harness, you've only got so long before it cuts off blood flow, and then you pass out, and then you die. So yeah, it's a lot to it. That is Tina's. We made it to the truck pose. Look excited you're alive.
I'm excited.
In your way.
What do you think?
All right, I'll get out of your way. Yeah, just go around me to the left. Tina wanted to add something to my narrative.
He needs a haircut. Looking a little shaggy.
I look fine. All right, here's where I go like this. You smile and I go. And then the thumbnail is, she panics. The main event.
That's not cool.
Yeah, it is.